When people worry about money, they are rarely thinking about numbers on a spreadsheet or abstract financial theories. They're thinking about the absence of money and what that absence means for their security and stability. It shows up at 2 in the morning, staring at the ceiling and wondering whether a strange noise from the car will turn into a repair bill that cannot be paid. It shows up in meetings at work, where attention drifts because the mind is calculating whether the next paycheck will cover rent, food, and an unexpected bill. It appears in grocery store aisles, where every item becomes a mental equation, and in declined invitations from friends because participation feels financially unsafe. This form of stress is not physical exhaustion, but psychological strain, a constant background calculation that never fully turns off. According to Nick from the channel Nick Invests, most people misunderstand financial stress as simply not having enough money, when in reality, the deeper issue is the lack of peace, calm, control, and confidence that accompanies financial instability. Financial calm, as he explains, is not about wealth, luxury, or retiring early. It is not defined by a six-figure salary, because even high earners often remain anxious about job loss, savings rates, or inflation.
At the same time, individuals earning modest incomes can experience genuine peace because they have built the right foundation. Financial calm is the confidence that if something goes wrong tomorrow, it will not become a crisis. It is the ability to handle a $500 car repair without panic, to shop without constant fear, and to wake up without immediately checking account balances.
The first building block of this calm is what he calls a calm buffer, essentially an emergency fund that creates psychological insulation from disaster. Even $1,000 in savings shifts the mental state from vulnerability to stability, while 3 months of living expenses moves a person out of survival mode and allows the brain to think beyond immediate threats. The second block is control, not obsessive tracking driven by anxiety, but simple awareness of where money goes. By writing down expenses for a month without judgment, people often discover unnecessary subscriptions and unplanned spending that can be adjusted. This awareness creates agency and reduces the helplessness that fuels stress. The third block is eliminating high-interest debt, particularly credit card debt, which quietly compounds and erodes both finances and peace of mind. Removing this burden is described not just as a financial improvement, but as psychological relief, lifting a constant weight. The fourth block is building confidence through small wins, such as saving the first $1,000 or paying off a credit card, proving that disciplined effort produces results. These victories generate momentum and reshape identity from passive survivor to intentional decision maker. The final block involves mindset. Financial calm depends as much on psychology as on mathematics. A scarcity mindset frames saving as deprivation and investing as danger, while a growth mindset views money as a tool that expands options and future freedom. Once calm, control, and confidence are in place, opportunities for growth become visible, and decisions are made from intention rather than panic. The path is sequential and unglamorous. Stop accumulating high-interest debt, build a buffer, track spending, secure small wins, and shift perspective. Only after this foundation is established should larger strategies such as investing or multiple income streams be pursued. Financial calm, as emphasized on Nick Invests, is not distant or reserved for the wealthy. It is available through intentional, patient, and disciplined action, and the peace that follows is presented as the true measure of financial success.